Hello again there. Here we are for game 3. Golgari counters. We're 1-1, hoping not to go 1-2 again, because I think this deck is really cool and really good. But couldn't deal with the Sky Sovereign. Probably should put one of those in my deck. It's really good in the mirror, really good against creature decks, great late game threat. It surprises people because it's a flying creature in a green-black deck, so it got a lot of versatility. And you know, you only get one of every mythic in this, so you might as well play them while you can. Okay, looks like we're playing Gimli here. That kind of looks very Orzhova-like. Or maybe Dimir, I don't know. Looks very dodgy. Wouldn't trust that guy. Nick Dran... let me see. Seems decent. Turn 3 Liliana. Keep... Maybe I have too many top lands in this deck. Nick Drandolph. Nick Drandolph. That's like super easy to say. So I have no turn 2 play, so maybe I should just play this first and get get some energy going. Nick Drandolph. Nick Drandolph. Could be A tier. Definitely could be A tier. Yeah, give it an A. Just super easy to say. It's probably the guy's real name. Not that I know many Drandolphs. Looks like we're playing Jund again. Sure we got Harness Lightning or some kills call up. Okay, so that was the argument to not play that, because if I had played... Oh no, I couldn't. Okay. If I had gone Evolving Wilds first to get a Swamp, I could have played this turn too. Interesting, looks like he could have done something there. Maybe it was a Harness Lightning and he realized that this is 4 toughness. And not 3, so maybe that was a little bit of a tell. Okay, looks like we're not playing the mirror for sure, because... Well, I mean, look at this, he hasn't played a creature yet. The deck is mainly creatures. So again, an interesting choice here. Could play Liliana. He'd have to have some burn spells to deal with it. Since he's putting no pressure on, I kind of like getting this out. You'd have to have artifact removal in the main deck to get rid of it. Not that I think that's wrong or anything like that, but I just think it's unlikely. Whereas Planeswalker removal, like Never to Return, it's definitely sought after. And yeah, that's a fine card to put in the deck, so no problem there. And not that I was thinking this, but if I was a little bit better player, I would be thinking, if I play this, it baits out one of these to play Liliana to plus, so we get a little bit extra value off of Liliana. So, he was very smart in holding this back. He obviously could have played it on turn 3. Or maybe he drew it off the top of his deck, we'll never know. So, Liliana plus a 1 mana 3/4 seems pretty good. At the small price of 2 energy. Great follow-ups here as well. Especially if I get to untap. I get to hold this the whole game. Versus kill spells. And he did have actually both removal spells for really cool cards. Super resilient, both of them can get creatures back. This is just, it gets outrageous. Especially with this guy. He comes in, you pay 1, draw a card, he bounces, you pay 1. Oh, that's great. So I'm guessing he's got an Ob Nixilis in hand. That's just my read. But he only has 1 Never to Return left. Which is pretty great. So I guess I just play this because it's the higher mana play, get to hold up Blossoming Defense and Fatal Push. Setting this up for a -2 next turn with Gifted Aetherborn and the Plant Token and the Elephant. It's a Motley Crew. The Vampire, the Elephant, and the Plant. That definitely could be a children's tale somewhere. Okay. Ob Nixilis? Ob Nixilis -3 would be decent. Well, it's too bad Blossoming Defense doesn't save Planeswalkers. But this does... Well, this saves my little Elefante here. gonna thin my deck a bit and get another swamp. Wow, 2 Neverturns. That's kind of unfortunate because presumably that's the only Planeswalker removal he has, and I'm pretty sure this is the only 2 Planeswalkers we have in our deck. We might have another Nissa in there somewhere. So I'm kind of not tempted to hold this guy back because he's our only threat. And if he has Languish, that's a really good spot for him. So I'm going to wait. Wow, that's super... Yeah, we're going to get a lot of card advantage off this and this. Ooh, maybe I should have held my Evolving Wilds because we knew he had some creatures in his deck. This could be quite hard to deal with if he gets to flip it. So we hope we draw an Evolving Wilds. That's card advantage right there. Again, I'm not going to play this because I don't want to suffer the fate of the Languish. But what I will do is try and bait him into making a bad block here. He did not fall for it. Well, I guess now we know he doesn't have a... Got distracted. Obviously could have used Fatal Push on his Nissa there. Yep. What I was going to say was, I guess now we know he doesn't have a board wipe because he used a shock instead of untapping and board wiping, so huge misplay there. Should have stopped timered and Fatal Pushed. But I was busy explaining about the shock and the board wipe, so it's my bad. I'll be on the lookout on the ball next time, hopefully. So I guess we play this out now. And he might think that we don't have Fatal Push in hand because we could have done a previous turn. So he might be tempted to block the plant. Oh, the beautiful block. Oops, main phase. Wonder how bad he feels right now. I would guess, on a scale of 1 to 10, pretty bad. Block on 0-1 to stop 0 damage, or player in Fatal Push. You know, it's your choice. Level 32, he should be ashamed of himself. I'm only messing. But there is no upside into blocking, so just turns on Revolt for Fatal Push. But he hasn't Rage Quit, so that's always good. I'm down to no cards in hand, he has 4 cards in hand, so let's see if I was right about the board wipe. He could have been not board wiping due to him having a Nissa on the field. And he might board wipe now because who cares about a zombie token, except Liliana. If he attacks, that's a sure sign of a board wipe. Because he might just try and free roll 2 damage. Oh, we had the 7th land. This one here. Oh! Okay. Double? Okay, double. I'm pretty sure his mistake there was not doing those pre-combat and attacking for 2. I guess I'm... Well, that's a draw. Living off the top of the deck here. Yeah, don't know why he did that in the way that he did. I think he must have misclicked and then he didn't want to compile on the error by not doing it at all. So he could have Shock here, so I'm just going to play around Shock or Magna Spray. Just take 2 damage. I should be on 14, so let's hope we get to 2 this game. Okay, make another zombie. Never to return. Picks a creature probably. I can't really get Planeswalkers back. Although he might know that. He might think I have the other Nissa in the deck, which I don't. Which I probably should. which is a reasonable choice by him. 2 little planeswalkers. Definitely going to guess that he has shock in hand, because why would you make that attack otherwise? And also shock didn't kill either of those, and he was stuck with 4 cards in hand for quite a while, so if I was a betting man, and I am, I would bet that there's a shock in his hand. Looks like we're just gonna set up here. I'd love to draw a Ridgetail Tusker or the green Gearhulk. This is the thing about the free roll of a languish. Okay, he didn't have it. So I get to attack for 4 back, so this is a bad race for him. But presume he's got some trixies up his sleeve. We know one of his cards is shock. The other potentially like a basic land. Okay, that's good. Always good. That's not the best. I'd love to draw an Evolving Wilds just to kill him if he attacks. If he attacks both and I draw an Evolving Wilds, I just win. No, he's playing smart. Realised that the bait of these attacking wasn't working. So, I'm not going to attack. It wouldn't work out well. He would just double block, plus block and shock, and then he'd have 1 creature left and I'd have no creatures left. Whereas he can't attack because he's on such a low life total. So it's a better board state for me to do nothing on because these have such upside. If I draw Walking Ballista, it's just over. So I have 2 outs to draw Walking Ballista. I could draw a Green Gearhulk, 2 Ridgetail Tuskers in the deck. This would make these an absurd amount bigger. 6, 7s, if I'm right, I could be wrong. Something outrageous. This is a threat, this is a threat. Glintsleeve Siphoner would be good as well, get some energy, get some card draw going. The second copy of this would be good. Get some Scry going, get some good cards to the top. I'm trying to think of any other cards in the deck. I mean, any mid-range creature like a Tireless Tracker would be good. That was actually a case for holding this land, because I can play any card in my deck. Yeah, I should have held this land. Or at least hold 1 land for the potential upside of Tireless Tracker. Okay, that was a mistake by me. And I will rectify it by, if I draw a land, I won't play it. This is kind of annoying. You know, I don't know, maybe he's got some super weird decision, but it was the same board state the last turn. What are you thinking about now? One of your cards is shock. The other card, I mean, if it was powerful, you would have played it by now. Maybe you're AFK. So if this goes down to 0, usually it says this opponent has been replaced by AI. So you might have just quit out of the client, which would be unfortunate because this has been a decent game. Looks like he was just maybe getting a cup of coffee or something like that, which is fine. I feel bad doing it. I'll run downstairs, get a sandwich. Yeah, I can still afford to take this too. I'm going to save this Fatal Push for something more impactful than a 2/2 zombie. Okay, well, we'll hold this, as I said. Still can't attack. It's just the upside of having those 2 snakes there is so huge that any of our draws could just blow them away. So I could, this is pretty good, right? So I block, and then he might shock straight away, but if he doesn't, that's the problem. I'm going to Fatal Push 1 now, and not block the other, because I'm almost dead certain that the other card is shock. But I can't go to 2, that's another thing, I can't go to 2 because then I'll die. Come on. Look, there we go. Ask and you shall receive. Would have been better obviously if I had both of them, but this is also pretty good. Trigger on the stack. Okay, so I don't even get... Oh, I do get counters, yeah. So... Shock doesn't kill me. He has 1 card in hand. I'm almost certain that's Shock. Unless he's been bluffing. He could have been bluffing. But if I attack, he can't block. That's 6 damage. I got a 2. He goes to 3 now. Yeah, this is pretty good. Oh, maybe I was wrong. Maybe he didn't have Shock and he was holding this, waiting for an artifact to finish me off with chip damage from the zombies. Oh my god. This is like an eternity for me. Oh, like... It's block or not block. You have 2 options. 1 card in hand. I have 1 card in hand. Okay, maybe. I mean, it's low life tells. I guess he can take a little bit of time. I would say probably not blocked by him. Just free roll the top of your deck, especially if you've got like a Nissa in there, because you can just minus for the win maybe. Or not minus for the win, but minus to do something good, or plus make a blocker. This is our first kind of down to the wire game here. That could go either way. That's super good for us. Well, I thought it was a basic land, but still decent for us. Attack for 2, I guess? Oh, just playing it incredibly safe. Oh yeah, because then if I kill that, he dies, so of course. That's a good play by him. Okay. No, it could have been, again, I think I might have been wrong about the Shock, so probably going to attack here. Because even if he does have Shock, I still to get both his creatures here. I mean, oh, so was I right about the Shock? Was I right about the Shock, or was I right about the Shock? I was right about the Shock. Come on, give me that Shock. No, you need to shock my guy. I mean, come on, like... If he didn't shock my guy there, I would have been like, come on. Yeah, so we had the read on him. Looks like he drew that off the top of his deck. This is unfortunate for us, but I mean, I guess we got a lucky top deck in that. Please skip your attack phase. Please skip your attack phase. Please skip your attack phase. Oh my god, you're playing around 1 card in my hand? Interesting. Wow, I can't believe that. I think if I was in his shoes and I had 1 card in hand, I definitely would have attacked. I mean, there's 2 less fatal pushes in my deck, so you only know there's 1 left. I think that was just a misplay by him, because if he's going to do it now with 2 cards in my hand, why wouldn't he do it versus 1? So, again, we have saved another 2 life here. So we're on virtual 2. We should be on virtual 2, I'm pretty sure. So, now that he's not playing... Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. And I'm definitely going to play this forest now, because if we're drawing cards, I want to play a maximum amount of things, but the Evolving Wilds is still there for the Tireless Tracker, or like a Fatal Push, if he plays another threat. So yeah, we should be dead this turn, if he had played allegedly correctly, and I could be wrong as well. I have to go over the footage and analyze it a lot. Looks like he's got some sort of decision here. My decision is to scry a creature to the top and draw a card, which will draw another creature, which will draw me another card. That's my plan. It's a good plan. I wish this player would hurry up a little bit. Apologies for the length of this video. Don't know the time as I'm just recording it now, but I'd be a little frustrated if I was watching this, I think. Or maybe I just don't have any patience. Let's check his graveyard. So he's got a 3rd one of these in here somewhere, a 3rd one of these in here somewhere. Not many creatures in this deck, it's kind of interesting. Probably a 3rd one of this as well. It seems like he's playing 4 ofs and 3 ofs. That's a 4 of, a 1 of. Alright, he must be eating cereal or doing something. I don't know what he's doing, but he's taking forever. I also really want to draw a creature off the top just to keep the game going, because this has been a good game, but if he would just hurry up, it would be a lot better. That orange bar is going down so low. So slow. Come on, how is it not done yet? It's so close, it's so close. Oh my god. Okay, so that's unfortunate for him. So I should be virtually dead here, because he's missed that attack twice and he's missed something else earlier on. Oh, that's beautiful. Let the card draw engine begin. Because, like, why wouldn't you attack there? It's so weird. The card draw engine is going to begin, that's what I told you guys. I love this card. Excuse me. Do I want to pay 1? Yes. Oh my god, this card's amazing. And I'm still going to hold on to that evolving walls. So, you know, I think we played well. Don't think we made too many mistakes. We successfully played around that shock for like the longest time. Again, I could have been wrong about that. He could have just drawn that off the top of his deck, but I don't think so. And I think this game's been pretty good about like deducting what's in your opponent's deck via the graveyard, or what's in the opponent's hand via what's he doing on the board, and seeing plays and potential misplays. And I also think this opponent is like making the biggest pot of coffee ever, and just let me just take a nap here real quick. Wake me when he does something. Peek. Still hasn't done something? Okay. I promise you guys I will learn video editing, and I will cut this BS out, because this is outrageous. Come on, show some courtesy. If you're going to quit the game here. Why didn't you just slam that? Like, you know, fine that you drew it off the top, or maybe you already had it and you had no targets, but let's just play the damn card. There's no other play. Animate your Hissing Quagmire. Attack me for 2. Let's go. Come on. These are the only plays you can have. Do you want to win the game, or do you want to draw the game? I'm a big fan of winning the game, so I would animate my Hissing Quagmire here and just risk it. Oh my god. I think I've been this frustrated on camera here. Okay. We're virtual -2 here. Ooh, that's a good one. I'll play this first. Wait a minute, I think 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I couldn't have killed him there, but you know what I mean? Like if I just played Ballista. Apologies for that. I didn't see that I could have almost killed him there with Ballista. Yeah, Ballista sets up the kill for next turn. But in fairness, I mean, so does this. So. And this plays around Languish as well. And all manner of kill spells. So I think we have it, but the only punish I can think of is like... That's a pretty good card. I mean, didn't you have these in your hand? I guess he must have this in his hand, been away at the computer. Uh-oh, I think we're just like super dead here. Yeah, well, I guess he dies. So this is pretty good, I think. I don't know if this... Interesting. Interesting. What do we got here? I'll bottom out. 1 tap land. How many lands do you have? 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do we have 6? So 1. So that's 1 on the Ballista. 2 on the Ballista. 3 on the Ballista. 4 on the Ballista. 5 on the Ballista. Almost 6 on the Ballista. So I can like ping all his spider tokens, and then he can't kill me with a drain from Ishkana. So I think that could be the play. Kill a few of his spider tokens. Or I could kill Ishkana herself, but then he just animates, attacks all. I block this, take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, go to 1. Okay. That seems better than dying. Also, I made a misplay there. Should have tapped my mana better, so I didn't have to waste an energy doing this. It doesn't seem that significant. Also, got super punished for not playing this the previous turn, because he... Oh no, well, he would have fatal pushed it, so... But, I mean, I still should have played this the previous turn, and I could have pumped it, and I killed him. So I guess it's... Yeah, I have to kill her now because... Oh god, I can't believe I'm doing this, so I could kill... No, this is better. What's wrong with this? I hope I don't misclick this. Because the animation is going quite slowly. Almost as slow as our opponent. Shots fired. So yeah, this way we go to, Oh no, I miscounted. I miscounted, we're dead. Oh, we're dead. I forgot that this gives +2/+2 to creature lands, so we're dead. But then again, we deserve to be dead anyway, because our opponent made a bunch of misplays, so... Yeah. And he continues to make misplays. Yeah, I'll just put one counter on it for now. I mean, don't have any board wipes in our deck. If I draw a Walking List off the top, we win, so that'd be pretty lucky, I guess. Block. Alright, no blocks. Yeah, he could have attacked for the win here. Kind of frustrating that our opponent has made like a bunch of mistakes and we still lose. It's quite frustrating. Yeah, we still die. Again, like he's been making some mistakes. He might just attack the land again, but I have to bottom this. Hope it's a creature. Yeah, that's so frustrating. Okay, let's just not attack and see what he does. Maybe he'll give us one more out to win. I mean, we should be on like -10 or something here, so. I choose this one. Okay, he's going for max output here. Please swing all, please. There's a button that says attack all. Okay, I'm just gonna scoop this one up. This video's been long enough, so I hope you guys enjoyed. And we went 1-2, unfortunately, very close to going 2-1, but I think a couple of misplays by me has cost us the game. So GG's.